What's good with it in the hood with it? Welcome back to the Collective Clips. And you already know we're about to slip the clip in and get to spitting. It's all real. But before we get into the story, man, hit that like and subscribe button. Make sure that you press that notification bell and put it on all so that you're breasted of all the situations we're going to get into this week, man. No cheeseman, just real game, right? Knowledge you can't get in college. And in Menudostan direct fashion, I got a story to tell about them 415ers, right? Now they're called Kumi Cats. I don't know, man. Brothers. That's what I call them. The brothers from another mother. But I guess you don't necessarily have to be a brother to be involved in Kumi or to be a 415er. But traditionally, man, that's what the group is known to be. So, I'm not talking about prison today. I'm not talking about those that are behind the walls making the ultimate sacrifice and struggling every day to see what's on the menu for dinner, right? I'm talking about individuals on the calles and how we came to a head, man. The Norteños, my homeboys from Merced, came to, we got to get the head up till we're fed up. Now that's hard. Ba-da-ba-ba. It's just what it was, right? San Francisco, ding, ding, right? Rony, you already know what it is when it comes to San Fran, man. San Fran's real in real life. Everything about the city is a beautiful thing. It's my favorite city in the world. I love the city, man. San Francisco, you ain't even got to say San Fran to me. If you say we're going to the city, vámonos. Vámonos a la verga conocible. Let's go, right? Let's go hit San Fran and see what it's all about. It's such a diverse city, man. There's so much going on. But what a lot of people don't know about the city of San Francisco is there's a whole lot of underlying gang motion going on. There's a whole lot of motherfucking friction going on there, right? For the most part, the Norteños and the brothers coincide, adapt to each other's awareness, man. They're good. It's always been good in the hood with the brothers, man. Never had no funk, really. Until now, right? Never really had no funk, never really was tripping. Every time that I'm from the Valle, so every time I went to the city, it was like a little vacation, an extended vacation. The Bay Area is so lovely. Traditionally, I've heard about 415, right? For those of you that don't know what 415 is, it's the old area code for Frisco. I don't know if it's still the area code, but I know that that area code was held in high prestige and talked about in the East Bay or in the Bay Area, period. Everybody knew what 415 was, all the way from, Too Short up there in Oakland, man, talking about 415, to RBL Posse talking about 415. It just was well known. Now, traditionally, you know that there's a very big clica, very big gang that's in San Fran, known as the San Francisco Mission District, the Mission. You have Excelsior, you have Mission, you have other barrios around the city, but the Mission is what's talked about the most. Big boxes from the Mission. There's several other individuals. I met a lot of good homeboys. Rest in peace, Turtle from the Mission. The homeboy Cisco. So many different vatos that I've ran into from the Mission streets, and been like, damn, homie, that's what's up. 24th Street, 22nd and Bryant. Just every different in between little clica, little, barrio. The Mission is held in high regards and very well respected in and out of the system. It's just been some righteous ass Norteños. But hey, quietly as it's kept, there's a little bit of everybody in San Francisco. Southsiders been in Frisco. I know 19th Street was doing their thing, man. There was a barrio called 18th Street Norteños. Not 18th Street, but 18th Street. They were out there wiggly, man. There was a lot of tension going on in the 90s. But I loved going to Frisco because they had the best clubs, the best food, and the wind really blew over there. So I remember the homeboys talking about, hey, we're going to go to Frisco. We're going to get City Lights. It's a fucking club over there. It's pretty well known throughout Northern California. Everyone's been there. If you haven't been there, then you're square, right? L7. It's a lovely place to go. It's cracking. It's on and popping. We'll just say that. So we wanted to go. Like I said, I never really was into the club scene, but every once in a great while, when the shit would hit sideways, I'd roll. Now, anytime any homeboy wanted to go to Frisco, whether it was a Niner game, a Giants game, Golden State Warriors, whatever, let's go out there to the Bay, man. Let's go hit Oakland. Let's go hit Jack London Square. Let's go hit motherfucking Frisco, the city, and go get me some dim sum right there downtown in Chinatown. Late night, 1 a.m. You know what it is. Them duck feet hit differently at 1 a.m. So the homeboy's like, yeah, let's go out there. We'll go out there. We'll hit a strip club, man. We'll hit the motherfucking, the spot. We'll hit the club. We're going to do a whole bunch of little different things. Being from the Valley, we don't go out there much. But when we did go out there, we drank Dos Equis. How about that one? So this particular time, man, we walked into the club. There was a gang of brothers there, right? Now, the brothers in Frisco never really tripped, but they're a whole different flavor, homie. To explain or understand is pretty hard if you don't know what it is. Bay Area brothers are a lot different from LA brothers, okay? Where in LA, it's more about gang banging. You can see the makeup, the get up, and how they dress. They're all about their hood, man. They're all about that crippin' or that on power, blooding. They're all about that. The Bay, you're not going to see that. You're going to hear the word cuz. You're going to hear the word folks. You're going to hear the word rogue, especially out of EPA. You're going to hear the word blood, comrade, all these different names. They have a lot of different slang in the Bay. The Bay has its own dictionary. Ask E40. That motherfucker created it, right? Him and Spice One. Get it, East Bay gangsta. they got their shit going on. But traditionally, the Norteños have always functioned quite well in the Bay Area with the brothers. There's no tension there. There's no friction, man. They're doing their thing, hustling, pimping and pandering and getting their motherfucking grunny ass money on. And we're doing the same thing at the particular time, minus the pimping. That wasn't a Mexican thing. But anyways, it was really going on. So we get into this club, and I notice there's a lot of brothers. There's a heavy presence, right? But I'm not tripping. It's Frisco. Like I said, man, brothers are everywhere in Frisco. It seems like they're the more dominant group, unless you're in the Mission District. That's traditionally Mexican, right? But this ain't the Mission. So we're up in there, and we're not going there for tension, for funk. I mean, if motherfuckers want it, we're going to bring it. There's like 8 or 9 of us, so we're pretty deep. You know what I mean? We're all right. We could do all right. We could hold our own. Put it like that. That's it. So when we get there, we're on our motherfucking Northern California bang beat, right? We're getting there like Norteños in the house out the valle. What, y right? What's happening? Siempre. Just gang banging, but not disrespecting anyone. So we're there, we're drinking, we're already getting faded and fucked up. Homeboys are macking at honeys, they're doing their thing, homes. I'm not tripping, you know. I love my old lady, right? I'm just doing my thing, winning. And one of the brothers comes up, he's like, hey, what's up, SA? What's up, SA? And now a lot of my homeboys would have tripped off that word. I'm not even gonna lie. Cut and dry, no added preservatives. My homeboys would have been like, it's Annie, homie, right? But I was like, what's up? Because I use the word essay quite frequently. And there's going to be a video that I do on Gunners Collective tomorrow that's going to explain everything about that word and what it means to me. So anyways, I'm like, what's up? He's like, hey, you got some of that, you know what I mean? Some of that. I said, we sure do. What's happening? Right? You know what I mean? Mexicans always got it. If we don't got it, we're going to go get it, right? But so anyway, we need to, you know what I mean? Everyone needs to be awake and enjoying themselves. Straight up. You might have dirt dick later, but that's on you. So I was like, yeah, why, what's up? He's like, man, we trying to, you know what I mean? We trying to see what would it be like one time. I'm like, oh shit. But my shit's from the valley, homie. It's not from Frisco. So I don't know if, you know what I mean? If you guys are used to this shit, because this is the power, homie. This that shit from the Cheech and Chong movie that had him going up into this that shit, right? This space dust, homie, right? Are you sure you can deal with that? He's like, oh, hell nah, man. We fuck with cats out of the valley, man. Young Nortes, it's good, right? So I'm thinking this dude's cool. He's looking like Rapping Forte in the back right here, right? I'm thinking everything is good. It's about to go down. So of course, it's statute of limitation, right? Shit exchanges hands. To what degree of shit, I can't call it. But money's good in the hood. Drinks are bought. Everything's good. About an hour passes, and this cat's with another. He's a bigger cat. You know what I mean? Big black dude's real quiet though. Beanie on, Frisco beanie. He was like, hey, what's up, homie? You got another one of those? Well, see, the way I'm wide awake, I don't got one of those, right? But the homie does. So the homie's like, yeah, I got you. What's up, man? And he was like, hey, let's go outside. Let's go outside. Now, the first thing went inside in the bathroom, like, here, homie. Now, all of a sudden, Brothas want to go outside. Man, something doesn't seem right? So I tell the homies, hey, we're going to watch these like the way these Brothas weren't. You know, they're known to fucking get you and got you. Right? So we all go outside. Homies are like, fuck it. Homies will act like we're going to smoke a frao and we'll peep game. You know, I'm not going to lie. At this time, we don't have nothing on us. We don't have nothing on us because it's in the car, right? Because we're in the club. So when we go out there, they know we're lacking. So we walk over to where their car's parked, right? And Vato's like, yeah, we're going to need a whole zipper, if you know what I mean, for the flipper. Like, all right, yeah, it's this much, homie. You know what I mean? Everything is good. Like, we're thinking it's cool because we already done business with this guy. The brothers are different, though. The brothers was plotting the essays. Got it. We're going to have it, right? So we go outside like, cool, boom. Exchange is about to happen, homes, when the homeboy gets stole on. That big dude, I knew he was too quiet. That motherfucker was quiet. You know what I mean? He was a little too quiet, looking like Poetic Flacco, right? That motherfucker hit the homeboy hard. Boom! And I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been hit by several black dudes. I'm gonna tell you, they hit hard. Zzz, like lightning, right? The homeboy goes flying back like Buzz Lightyear. I'm going to Lightyear and beyond, right? Got up looking all fucked up like Woody, right? I was like, damn, what happened, bro, right? I'm over here trying to figure out what the fuck realm he's in, if he's in the Matrix or he's back on Mission Street, right? And meanwhile, this other they're already fucking getting dope and everything. They're already in the homeboy's pocket, so we rush. Hell no, we won't go, right? Now you have black and brown. Not entertainment, not black and brown unity, but you got black and brown funky right there on the streets. And these motherfuckers is 415 blood, right? They're on us, right? There's like 20 of them. They're coming out of everywhere, homie. Deep down in the jungles, the brothers was coming, right? Oh, shit. So we're going at it right there. Okay. Incident happens. Homies got. We got taken advantage of. We leak back to the valley. It's all bad, right? So the next time the homies is like, hey, next time we go up to Frisco, homie, we're going hunting. Do you understand what I'm saying? Antelope. I said antelope. So I'm like, hey, I got my hunting license. I ain't never been mad at that. Let's go get at that, right? So, bam. It's like 2 weeks later, the same homeboy that got his whole fucking tooth knocked from this side to that side is like, you guys want to go to Frisco and go fucking take care of business? Like, let's go, right? So we're cruising in this neighborhood. It's called Hunter's Point, right? You guys probably heard about it from RBL and all that. That's where the brothers hang out, man. There's a heavy presence of brothers. They got their hoods just like anywhere else. Everyone got their own hoods, right? So we're looking. I've been searching every week. Oh, yeah, we were searching, homie. Only our fucking van wasn't made of weed. It was made of AKs. So here we come, right? The Norteños are coming to town. You better not shout. You better not cry. If you see a Norteño and he's mad, you better not ask him why, because the Norteños are coming to town. So here we are, right? So we wiggle. Before we go to Hunter's Point. We peep out. All right, there's a whole bunch of brothers right there. It's not the same ones. We don't know where them Brothas are from. Them Brothas could have been from fucking the Castro district on some Aitu juice, for all we know. All we know is they hit hard, right? But we're looking for anybody we see, man. And that was the mentality back then. You didn't even take it out on your enemies or the same people who fucked you off, right? You took it out on anyone who looked the same. And I hate that now. Now as I'm older, I think back to that. And I'm like, damn, what were we doing as youngsters? We took advantage, or we took it out on people that were innocent, man. Didn't even know why we were coming. But that's what goes to show you, man. One incident takes place, something that you do can reflect on your people. That's why black and brown got to get it together, brothers, right? You know what I mean? Motherfuckers want to come out on coke, you just had to ask, right? You didn't have to take it. That's how it's good. The homie's jaw ain't never going to be all right. Anyway, so we get there, peep it out. Oh, man, there's a bunch of brothers right there kicking back. And the reason I say 415ers is because that's what they were at this time. That area code was 415, so we consider them 415ers. You know, we're 209ers, homie. We get smoked out for the Dusonina, right? So we're a whole different level. I'm not saying a better level, I'm just saying a different level. So anyways, these Brothas right there posted up. We head back to the Mission to go chop it up with a couple homeboys from 24th. Like, hey, you know these Brothas over there at Hunter's Point? The wind blows over there. We're about to blow it faster. Is it good? They're like, shh, handle your business, bro. We don't fuck with them cats anyways, right? You know, because you got to understand that when you go into someone else's city, not necessarily do you got to get a pass or do you got to check in. I guess you do now. That's how it is nowadays from what I'm hearing. But back in our days, it was like, fuck everyone, man. We're going to get off where we're mad at, right? You know, it's like, we're just tourists. We're visitors, eh? You know what I mean? From the planet Mars. And we're about to get our Mars bar on. So don't trip. So anyways, we get at the homeboys, though, you know, out of respect. Like, hey, because, you know, a lot of the Norteños that are in Frisco function real tough with the blacks, man. They're hand in hand. You know, they got a lot of love for each other. They grew up together on them same streets knocking. So they're like, nah, it's good. Fuck them cats, eh? Handle your business, fool. All right, shit, we are, eh? It's just the way that it works is we don't want to know if we hurt someone tremendously. You're probably fucking his sister, and then later on it's going to come on me, and then, you know what I mean? We don't want to have the back and forth shit, especially within the North. This is XIV to eternity. Generations of United Norteños, right? We're getting ours on. So anyways, we wiggle back. Boom. Hunter's Point, right? But see, we're not the type to do a drive-by. We're not the type to just pull shit out and show it if we're not going to use it. We'll catch that head up fade, right? But I'm not going to lie to you. Hey, I'll die with you before I lie to you, man. I'm going to give you guys some real shit. A lot of the homies that were in the car, yeah, I said it. Fill it up with unleaded. Were scared to death. They weren't scared. They were scared. They were scared. They seen some big old brothers. I'm talking about Tookie Williams cats, right? What's up, blood? Right? I was like, what's up, folks? You know what I mean? I'm sure you guys want to think about this again, right? But we're not punks. We went there with an agenda to defend our honor, homes, to get some get backs, right? But the way it's looking with all these brothers right here, now that I get a closer look and it's in HD, I don't like this motion picture, right? I don't think that this is going to quite work out well for us. Yeah, today I ain't got time, cuz, right? We're already here, though. It's too late. So one of the homeboys, he's just a vicious. He's a motherfucking character, right? He jumps off the car like, hey, what's up, homie? You know what I mean? You guys got some of that shit? They're like, what? We got dank all day. We got the dank all day. Fucking with dank. You know, Norteños in the house. Fucking with dank. So the homie's like, yeah, hey, we're trying to get a piso. Whole P. Fools are like, nah, we ain't got that much blood. We ain't got that much. But look, we can get it, though. You got the funds? Homie's like, yeah, we got that. What's up, right? And what they don't know is the homeboy got the little 380. He's going to get real crazy lady on him, right? He's going to get to smashing. And the brother walks up. He's like, hey, look, this is the way it works, bro. Shoot me the bread. Shoot me like half the bread. I'll go get that. Slide the other half is good. Now, these guys were stand up. They were straight up good communication skills. They were just trying to like, hey, we're going to look out for the young Nortes, right? The young Nortes was trying to head dome them, right? So it's like, all right, cool. So the homie's like, fuck it, bro. We'll slide half the money. They come back with the P. We'll take that too. Fuck it then. You know what I mean? Try to kill two birds with one stone. It's hard to fuck with a bird when you're fucking with a weather guy bird, right? We're smart. So he was like, all right, cool. So we send him the money. Boom. Dude comes back. He got the birds in the kitchen. Palms itching while the chef cooked about a quarter chicken. Hoping that the federales don't raid. Because all the Norteños want to do is get paid. And these brothers are about to get sprayed, right? So they came with the shit. Like, all right, we got you. Now, again, like I said, these were different brothers, right? Or so we thought. So as they come, the homeboys, they're like, all right, yeah, just shoot the rest of the bread. It's good they throw the P to the homeboy. He's like, ugh, you know what I mean? You know, for the 700, he's like, ooh, okay, all right. This is back in the days. Not real back in the days, but enough when the P's were hitting for like, I don't know, 3 out there. You know what I mean? I'll say 3 gigas. I'm not talking about 300, right? The chronic. We're talking about the chronicles. The chronicle bubonicals, right? So we're going to come up either way. We came up on a whole big old nasty ass P for 700. You know what I mean? And now we're really going to wiggle. So the homeboy's like, yeah, we're going to go ahead and take this, homie. And the brothers is like, what'd you say, blood? Homie's like, yeah, we're going to need this, bro. You know, because your homeboys got us, you know, a couple weeks ago, homie. They jacked us and shit. Fool's like, man, we don't know them brothers, right? Only they use the N-word, but I'm not going to do that here because I don't do that. We don't know them brothers, right? Like, nah, you know them brothers. And now the brothers, but only the N-word, you know how to figure it out. It's going back and forth. Pop, 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 pop. Ah! They got us again. Homies are like, oh, shit, right? Brothers is rushing the car. Ah! We go sideways, this way, that way. Right? We're out on some E40 shit. Let's go to Vallejo. We're out. Crest side, here we come. We'll get some there. We dip out, right? Quietly as it's kept, one of our tires is leaking. We're trying to make it across the Bay Bridge, all wangle, right? Brothers don't play out there in the Bay Area, man. You know, we never went back with that type of intention. The next time I went back, if I seen a brother, I did this. Shit, I'm cool, right? He might recognize me. I don't want that smoke, right? 415ers are dangerous, homes. You know, everyone sleeps on the Bay Area. They think because cats are about turf business and their business, whatever they're doing, their program, and they're not Crips or Bloods, that they're really not into gang banging, but there still is turf politics. They still function a certain way. The brothers out there in the Bay Area will get with your program. Like I said, traditionally, man, Norteños and the brothers have always coincided and worked hand in hand out in the Bay Area and got along. You know, it's even gotten to the point where some of the brothers are at war with Southsiders just based on of their affiliation and their love for the Norte. But that particular, them two particular incidences, it did go down, man. It was a nightmare on 415 Street. I'm telling you, ring ding dong, ring a ding 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 dong. But only we're up north. You know what I mean? Keep them heads ringing. Other than that, man, I've always gotten along with the brothers at the Bay. Got nothing but love and respect for them. You know, like I said, when we're young, we're dumb, man. Incidences happen. It wasn't a colored thing. It wasn't a black and brown thing. It was a, hey, homie, you know what I mean? Do us right, we'll do you right thing. Were we in the wrong for coming back and trying to burn someone? Absolutely. Were they in the wrong for burning us the first time? Absolutely. But hey, it's tit for tat and tats for tits. That's just what it is, you know, out there in the Bay Area when you're living and you're wiggling. With that being said, that was the nightmare for me on 415 Street. Did I come out unscathed? Nope. You know, I'm not going to say I took an L. I got mines too. But them brothers hit different. Them about to hit hard, eh? Just what it was. With that being said, hope that you move smooth with a purpose. I hope that you enjoyed this story. It's all actual. It's all factual. It happens, man. There's people that could co-sign it. Where they're at right now, probably fucking smoked down in the streets with the edit or hitting that bubbler 10 to 2. Can't call it like an alcoholic, but there are a lot of authors that were there and involved. To the brothers, man, respects, nothing but respects. It's always going to be that Bay living. It's always going to be love. You already know from the 209 to the 415, we getting live, and that's just what it is, direct on this shit. With that being said, I hope that you move smooth with a purpose. Get everything that you want coming. And remember, at the end of the day, it's all about the struggle, the strive, and the strive to struggle. We're going to continue to do us, you do you, and everyone's going to do them. And that's what it is. It's all facts. Thumbs up, thumbs down. See, Heavy's going to be the head that wears guns crown. Bang. And I'm going to continue to strive and struggle for what I believe in. And that's unity, black and brown. And for the raza, by the raza, we're going to continue to function. It's what we does, cuz. Bang, bang. Arms ain't that big anymore. So I got sick. Benza. Bang, bang.